Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my new channel, Texas Preparedness here. I've heard a lot of talk about the grid going down or an SHTF situation, as well as news reports on about people dying from heat exhaustion in the summer or freezing to death in a freak ice storm like we've had here in Texas. And I wanted my house to be the first line of defense against the outside elements, as well as being affordable for people that are on a budget like myself. And you can start off slow and you can expand over time. Think of your house as a big ice chest. If you go buy one of those little cheapy ice chests, your ice is only going to last maybe a couple hours and it's melted. But if you go buy one of those big thick wall tailgate party type of ice chests, I've had those out in the garage, 100-degree weather, come back in a couple days and they still are full of ice. My house is the same way. What I wanted to do was, without any kind of AC or anything else, I wanted my house to be able to sustain life without a external source. I've had, with the system I've been doing, I've had temperatures outside of 105 degrees with a 112-degree heat index come inside my house and it's 85 degrees. No AC turned on whatsoever. So I knew the one way to do this was going to be through insulation, not just insulating, but super insulating the house, walls, ceiling, floors, everything. So let me take you for a tour through the house and show you what I've done. Okay, so here we are in one of the bedrooms. I left it unfinished so you'd be able to see. And what you can see here is the existing wall. Here's the existing wall, and here's your window, blinds and everything. What I did was I went with R25 insulation. It's approximately R13 in the existing wall. And what I did is R25 is approximately 8.5 inches. So what I did was come out 8.5 inches and I built a new wall in front of the existing, and I put R25 in the new wall. The reason I went with R25 is my local DIY store happened to have an overstock of this R25, and they dropped the price down to like $8 a roll. So I bought a mountain of it. And this is what I've done. Now this system, I decided to go on the interior. This system can be done on the interior or on the exterior of the house. I had plenty of floor space, so I went ahead with doing it on the inside. I plan on doing the outside next. But let me show you one where the sheetrock's been added on and new windows and everything. And let's take another tour. All right, now here we are in the living room. This is where I have my finished walls. And as you can see, up here in the front, you have your existing wall and your windows. And what I did is I came in with my new wall in front of the existing. And after you put the R25, there's one section I left open so you can see. Then it has new sheetrock in the new wall. And I came back with double pane windows in front of that. And then when I went back to finish it, there's your old wall, here's the new wall, and I bridged between the two walls with plywood, which now my walls are 1 foot thick. So that means you have a really big window sill, like if you want to put plants or something like that. And what this has done was, like I said, if I could have 105-degree weather outside with 112-degree heat index, I can walk in my house and it'll be 85 degrees, no AC turned on whatsoever. And by doing this, now 85 degrees, that is survivable in a heat wave. But naturally, you want to bring it down a little bit lower. Well, what you've done by doing this system was you've lowered the necessity for a big air conditioner. So it drops your air conditioning bills. So don't have to have a big air conditioning system. You can just use a little window, which I'll show you next. All right, now we're in the dining room, and my house is a 2-story house, and we're looking at 3,500 square feet of living space. And I'm in the downstairs, the living room, and I'm now in the dining room. You can see as I'm doing my sheetrock on the new wall, and there'll be new windows in here. And then there's your existing window, and what I'm doing as I'll pan down, there's a little 5,000 BTU AC that I'm using to cool this space. And it's a completely open concept. As you can see, I'm in the dining room. We'll go all the way around to the living room. There's that living room where we were. There's the dogs. Hi, dogs. You're looking at nearly 800 square feet of living space that I am now cooling with just a little 5,000 BTU air conditioner that I'm running off of a 1,000-watt solar system outside. And I'll show you that on a future video. But I wanted to show you this, and I'll start making new videos on solar systems. I have different systems like for heating. I'll go into that on future videos. So anyway, I wanted to show you this and share it with you, and maybe bring some new ideas to people. And as you can see there's the thickness of the wall. It's a foot thick. So if you like my videos, maybe subscribe and give me a like, and you'll look for future videos. So anyway, thank you for watching, and you guys have a nice day.